Great. Now, let's practice using the trigger button to interact with objects in VR. Use the trigger button you just learned to click on button in front of you. Well done! You're learning how to use the trigger button to confirm choices and interact with buttons in VR. Let's learn about the grip button. Please look at your controllers now. Your grip button will be highlighted. Great, now let's practice using the grip button to interact with objects in VR. Point at any object on the table and press the grip button you just learned. Hold the grip button to keep holding the object. Well done! You're learning how to use the grip button to pick up and move objects in VR. Let's continue and explore more ways to use your controllers in Litstage. Let's learn about the joystick on your controller. Your controller has a small stick, also called the thumbstick or joystick. Look around you and use the joystick to move to the highlighted points in the room. Good job! Keep moving. Good job! Keep moving. Good job! Keep moving. Well done! You're learning how to use the joystick to move around the game. You've learned the basics. Time to explore all that Litstage has to offer. Have fun!
Hi, Brigol. Welcome aboard. I'm Lula. It's good to see you here. I've stumbled upon this mysterious substance here in the Amazon and need help testing its properties. Let's head over to the workstation in the front so I can show you. Now that we know how to create a great hypothesis, let's jump into the experiment. Here's our plan. We're testing how compound X affects plant growth. The independent variable is what you change, such as the amount of compound X each plant gets. The dependent variable is what you measure, such as each plant's height after 5 weeks. A standardized variable is what stays the same for all subjects, such as soil, sunlight, and water, for every plant. The experimental group is the plants that receive the treatments. The control group is the plants that do not receive any treatment. Here's the chart showing how much compound X each plant receives. Each plant gets different amounts of compound X. Now, please add compound X to each pot as shown in the table. made it! Now, press the button and let's wait 5 weeks. Wow, look at how these plants have grown! The x-axis shows compound X added, and the y-axis shows plant height, centimeters. Now use the ruler. The branches are your x and y axes. Place the ruler next to the plant and measure its height. Great, you made it! Line graph. If the independent variable is continuous, use a line graph. Bar graphs. Show how many pets each family owns. Quiz time. Which graph best represents the data for this grams of compound X experiment? Line or bar graph? Correct answer. Grams of compound X is continuous, so a line graph is best. Thanks for testing the compound X. See you next time!